Beauties, it's D Beauty here, also known as Shy Hayes, and I am back with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are already part of the beauty gang, how you been? So today we are doing a very glam go-to makeup look of mine, a mixture of smoky and dewy, and this is going to make for a really pretty look. So let's catch up. I already moisturized my skin with my Earth to Skin serum and their gel moisturizer, which I have linked down below in the description box. I just love how these products work on my skin, especially since I do have very dry skin. It just keeps me so moisturized. I absolutely love those two together. I primed my face with my e.l.f. Jelly Pop primer, which is a must. I love how tacky it gets, and just because it gets tacky, you know that your foundation and your makeup is not moving throughout the day. Of course, I had to put on my Too Faced Extreme Lip Injections because who doesn't love the look of even fuller lips? Okay, baby, I had to put that on. So throughout this video, I'll actually give you guys a few tips and tricks on how I create a pouty look, or even fuller lip, if you will. So I did start my brows off of camera. All I used was a simple dark brown pencil, and I brushed that out using a spoolie. So I have been using this KYLIE skin concealer to clean up my brows. I bought this before KYLIE relaunched her brand, so this product may be discontinued. I'm not absolutely sure if it's still available. I have it linked down below, but I love this shade. It's matte though, which is a little iffy for me, but it's fine. I could work with this product. And you guys, I'm blending this out with my brush because your girl ain't feel like getting no wet beauty sponge. I wasn't feeling it. So my brows are completed, and I'm so excited for this next step. This is the NYX Born to Glow foundation in Warm Honey. So this is my second time actually using this foundation, and I am obsessed with it now. Y'all, the first time I used this, I was so iffy. I was not feeling it, and I think that's because I did use a wet beauty sponge to blend it out, and it wasn't giving me the coverage that I wanted. But when I use this dense brush, I love the results way better. And also, I am using my Too Faced Do You Setting Mist, which I believe may be discontinued. That I'm pretty sure it may be discontinued. So I'm just gonna blend that out again with that dense brush just to get a fuller coverage. And y'all, can you believe this was like $10? Like, girl, what? Like, it look exactly like skin. I mean, the shade I could have probably got a little bit darker because I bought it online, so I just winged it. I think this is a pretty good shade compared to what it could have been. But yeah, again, I'm obsessed with this foundation now. It's dewy, it's extremely weightless. NYX really killed it. Like, you can't sleep on these affordable brands anymore, because I think they're hearing what we want and they actually executing it, because this looks like skin. This whole look came out so bomb to me, and now that I think about it, like, all the products are pretty much affordable, honestly. So it is time to conceal and sculpt my face so your girl could look good. Okay, I'm trying to look good. I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Tan Neutral and the same KYLIE concealer I use for my brows. The e.l.f. concealer is one of my favorites, and I only use that like if I'm going outside for a quick errand or something. I just need to quickly conceal my dark circles. I'll only go outside with just the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. So I do use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer under my eyes, and I use the KYLIE Concealer everywhere else. So that is including the inner and outer corner of my eyes as well. I'll put that KYLIE Concealer on. And y'all, again, your girl was a little bit too lazy to go get that wet sponge. But I honestly do prefer to blend out my concealer with a wet sponge instead of a brush. Also, I did, before blending any of the concealer, I did spray some more of that Do You Mist. And y'all, your girl is giving glazed donut, a glam donut, if you will, baby. But how are y'all doing? Like, what's up. I feel like I'm in need of a vacation. Like, I could see myself on somebody's island. Like, let me know how y'all doing down below in the comment section. Definitely fill me in, like, what's going on, like, how are y'all? But anyway, let's get ready to sculpt and add dimension to the face. This is by far one of my favorite parts, and I am using the OG LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze. This name is so perfect for the shade. It's really a beautiful bronze shade, and it's not too warm. I'm going to be putting this in the hollows of my cheek, under my lip, the sides of my nose, my forehead, the corners of my mouth and chin. Putting in the corners of my mouth give the illusion of a wider mouth because it adds a shadow. It's a little trick that I like to do, and it's very, very subtle. I'm going to be blending this out, you guys, with a brush, and the brush that I'm going to be using is the same that I use for my foundation, so that way everything can blend in. Remember, the whole goal is for everything to look seamless and snatched. So just make sure that you're blending the contour with the concealer, just going up, so that way everything can look so lifted and snatched, y'all. And can y'all already see the glow? Look at the glow. And there's no highlighter on my skin as of yet, and that's why I'm just so in love with this look. Everything is just so easy, and it looks so good already. You know how like some people are really good at eyeshadow? I want to perfect complexion and just slay in the face. That's why Spencer, if you watch Makeup by Spencer or follow him, he's one of my favorite makeup artists. The way that he just slays a face, it's pure art. Like, it's so stunning and beautiful. Like, oh. But you guys, I'm using Airspun and Translucent to set all the areas that I put the lighter concealer, just to avoid creasing and to avoid the product from moving throughout the day. I also put some on my eyelids as well, just to set the concealer, so when I'm ready to put my matte eyeshadows on, everything can actually blend out really, really well. Again, we do not want our makeup to be moving throughout the day. We want everything to be put and just, you know, look good. So I'm going to be setting my face with this darker shade of the Sweat and Wild palette, just so I can actually have that flawless airbrushed look. I'm going to be using this large powder brush from Luxie, one of my favorite brushes to actually use, because like I said, we do want to look airbrushed. So we are actually halfway done with this look. And y'all, I'm gonna be using this Origin palette from Beauty Bay. Oh my god, if you guys know how obsessed I was with the Morphe 3502 palette, which I still am, this palette is kind of pushing its way in, like, it's doing its thing. So I'm actually going to be using a shade that is about one shade darker than my skin tone, just to put in my crease area. And then I'm going in with this other brown shade. I wish I showed you guys which shades I was using, but yeah, I'll probably have that linked down below as well. And this palette was only $10. I'm gonna have a link down below, like I said, and I might buy another one. On my lid, we are now going in with the third shade, and this is a darker brown on my eyelid, but it wasn't giving that, so I had to go into the palette and I mixed this darker brown with a deep purple, and you guys, it gave me the look that I was going for. So I'm just gonna pack that on until I get the coverage that I need. I also do go in with a nice lighter brown just on my brow bone, so everything can blend out nicely. Y'all, I really wish I put down these shades. And anyways, I'm gonna also show you guys the glitter that I'm gonna be putting on my eye. Well, not glitter, this is mostly a shimmer shade. And now these two, now I want to show y'all. So these two are the highlight that I'll be using. I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye, my brow bone, I believe, and also you guys are going to see that I'm going to be putting it on the outer corner of my eye. I love putting it there. It's just, it gives a different glow, a different vibe. I like to put it in the crease where light normally hits. It just gives more of a pop to my eye. And you guys are going to see I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow. I got ahead of myself, y'all. I got ahead of myself. I do go in with this matte bronzing from Essence. Essence products are so good, you guys. And they're mad affordable. Like, when I tell y'all they're affordable, they are so affordable. So I'm going in with those two darker shades, and I'm taking my brush and I'm just patting it in. I'm not blending it out, but I'm patting it in so I can get the most coverage and the most product possible. And you just want to use this to look so bronze. I also did add some blush as well, I believe, off camera. And I'm going underneath my eye with some darker brown shades just so my eyes can pop some more. We're going to set that with our Morphe Setting Mist, which is my favorite. And y'all already know I had to put some back on. This is the Too Faced Extreme Lip Injections. When I tell y'all, the first time you put this on, it will feel like needles and pins on your lip. But it does the trick for me. It just does it. I'm going in with my Essence waterproof eyeliner, and this is a matte black. I love this eyeliner. Like, I really do. I could only do my eyeliner with a liquid one. I'm also going in with this Essence mascara, one of my faves as well. So now you're gonna put on her lashes. So now that we have our lashes on, it is time to finish highlighting and just finishing up the whole entire look, you guys. I'm going in with the same highlighter I used earlier for my nose and the other areas. Just putting that on my cheekbones. We're gonna put some back on my nose just to make sure we actually get that pop. And y'all, it's time. A lot of people always ask me about my lip combo, what I like to use. I actually went in and used the same liner that I normally use for my brows on my lips. Because, y'all, it's a multi-product. Like, just because it has one name don't mean you can't use it for something else. So I'm putting this on my lip and I'm lining that. I'm going in with this KYLIE lipstick. And we're going to put that in. I like this shade of lipstick. It's actually really, really nice. And I believe that's called Nova. We're going to use our next lip gloss. This is in the shade Milk and Honey. Baby, NYX did it. Okay, I'm not going to hold y'all. NYX held me down this video because this is nice. Remind y'all, everything I'm using will be linked down below. We're going to set this with our Morphe Setting Mist. And baby, this is a look. This is she, I am her. So if you guys really did like this video, make sure you comment down below. Give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And again, turn your post notification bell on. Follow me on Instagram at DBeautyForever. And I'll see you guys in the next one.